Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. So y'all, don't try to come for me. Thank you. All right, everyone, welcome back to Talks of Tarot. All right, so we're continuing the mysterious death of JonBenét Ramsey. I have some meditation music playing in the background. Just turn it down, just a tad bit. Don't want it to be too invasive, okay? Hopefully I'm speaking loud enough, okay, because I don't have my earplugs today. And going back and watching some of the videos, I was like, I don't like that earplug crap. It's kind of low. So yeah, I'm not doing that today. Drinking my tea. Getting ready to kick off Miss Patsy Ramsey's reading. I'm so excited. You guys, I'm very excited about Miss Patsy. Y'all see I got a new torch. I am so excited about Miss Patsy Ramsey's reading today. We will keep her reading in the utmost respect. Okay, Miss Patsy Ramsey is deceased. She died, I do believe it was June 24th, 2006. She had succumbed to ovarian cancer, I believe. She had succumbed to ovarian cancer. So we're definitely going to keep her reading very positive. We're going to keep it very respectful, okay? Please keep in mind these readings are for entertainment purposes, okay? What I lit here is Palo Santo, okay? All right, just going to go ahead and get our incense ready. Guys, I am excited. You just don't know. Now we got somebody outside trying to crank their car up, and I don't know if they're not gonna get the message that their car is not gonna crank up. So please disregard that in the background if you hear it, because they literally been trying to crank their car up for 5 years. All right, you guys, as you already know, the deck is pre-shuffled here. Okay, so let's just give a quick recap of the last two readings that we've done so far. We did part one, Mr. JonBenét Ramsey himself. It suggested in the outcome of his reading, Five of Swords, that he may have gotten away with something. Okay, we did part two, Mr. Burke Ramsey's reading. His reading was, y'all, his reading was something, and his how to resolve the issue for him basically was suggesting there that, you know, all accusations towards Mr. Burke Ramsey was false, or this could have been that the family kept Burke out of the public and they kept him from, you know, actually speaking with attorneys and things like that, and that kind of lifted the suspicions off of him. Okay. All right, it also suggested allegedly in Mr. John Ramsey's reading that he may have, you know, wanted to go out and, you know, find something different, you know, as far as his family-wise, basically cheating, allegedly. Okay, so we're kicking off Miss Patsy Ramsey, aka Miss Patricia Ramsey, the beautiful pageant queen, the first pageant, well, I wouldn't say, well, she was the first in her family. She did have an older daughter who died in a car accident, okay? All right, that was the oldest before Burke and JonBenét, okay? Now, I'm not sure if the oldest daughter was a product of John Ramsey, but I do know that her oldest daughter did meet her demise around 21, 22. And her older daughter was very beautiful, by the way, you guys. Might have a little picture up here, you know, find it, show it to you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. As you guys already know, the deck is pre-shuffled here. So we're just going to go ahead and get into Miss Patricia Ramsey's reading, okay? All right, you guys, and like I said, please keep in mind these readings are for entertainment purposes only, okay? So let's reference the bottom of the deck here. We do have the Page of Pentacles, which this is a child. You know, pages always represents children. Page of Pentacles is a person that is trying to learn. They're trying to learn how to be financially stable, learn how to do things, you know, to where they are, you know, what's the word here? They're trying to learn things so they can take these lessons that they learn into their everyday lives. It's Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Also, this is the energy of planning, okay? You need to plan, okay? This is literally telling you, if you ever see the Page of Pentacles, usually it's good news and money and earthly matters. Or this is telling you that, hey, if you don't have a plan, you may need to get one, okay? Or you need to plan something. So let's go ahead and get into it. The problem here for Miss Patricia Ramsey seems to be the Ten of Cups, which is the family card in traditional tarot. The Ten of Cups speaks on happy family, traditions, reunions, stability, happy marriages, happy livelihoods, okay? Happy siblings, happy spouse, happy house, okay? But this is a problem here. This is in the position of a problem. So this could be suggesting to me that her family was a problem for her, or something that was going on in her family was a big problem for her, okay? All right, so we will go ahead and get a clarifier here to try to figure out why the Ten of Cups is here for Miss Patricia Ramsey, okay? And keep in mind, you guys, we are reading in past energies, December 25th through December 26th, 1996, okay? So we are reading past energies here. Spirit, why is the Ten of Cups here for Patricia Ramsey? What was her problem with her family, spirits? What was the problem there for Patricia Ramsey? What was her problem, Spirit? What was Patricia Ramsey's problem with her family, Spirit? What was the problem here? Okay. All right. Looks like at the bottom. Oh, wow. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Judgment card. This is appointing blame. This is immediately giving me the vibes of the problem was for her is that somebody blamed, or people were blaming her for something that happened to one of her family members, okay? Look at that X and then two X's right there. This is giving me high vibes of someone literally blamed her, okay? They literally blamed her. All right, so it's suggesting here, as me looking at the bottom of the deck, we got the Judgment card, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Six of Swords in the reverse, King of Wands and Queen of Wands. This is a couple here, okay? And with the Hierophant. So let me show y'all this, okay? So y'all will know that this was at the bottom of the deck here. So what I'm getting here is that either this is giving me the vibes of someone was blaming someone about something that happened at work. Somebody could have had some type of relationship with somebody that they worked with. Could have been Mr. John, allegedly, that maybe had a relationship with someone he worked with, and she was blaming him for this, okay? Because the Four of Wands speaks on stability, your relationship, your community, your family. Six of Swords in reverse speaking on not being able to move forward, stagnation, holding on to negative energy and negative thought patterns, things of that nature. Then you have the King of and the Queen of Wands, which is a soulmate connection with the Hierophant, which means this is a marriage, okay? Let's go ahead and get into it. Why is the 10? Well, that was quick. That was very quick. All right, so you guys, you have to see at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Six of Wands now. The Six of Wands in the upright speaks on the spotlight being on you, okay? It speaks of being praised, being successful, probably gaining a lot of followers, gaining a lot of people that support you, things of that nature, okay? So this could be giving me the vibes of once something happened to Miss Ramsey, JonBenét Ramsey, okay? It gave me the vibe of this is them being in the spotlight. This is her family being in the spotlight here. People are pointing blame towards her, saying things, you know, and this is their family literally being in the spotlight, okay? The card that clarified the Ten of Cups is another cup here. This is going to be an emotional reading, okay? If you see blue cards, you need to know this is water energy. This is emotional energy. 9 times out of 10, when you see water, emotions, it might deal with a woman, a mother, okay? So we have the Seven of Cups with the Ten of Cups, okay? So somebody could be telling me that somebody in their family had options, or this is some type of confusion going on in the family, okay? Seven of Cups speaks on confusion, but having a lot of options and not knowing to choose what options that you want to go to, okay? So this could be definitely suggesting to me that there was some type of confusion here for Miss Ramsey, Miss Patsy Ramsey, in regards to her family. What was the confusion here, Spirit, for Miss Patsy Ramsey? All right, we have a card. The bottom of the deck here, we have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands speaks on traveling a long distance, moving abroad, okay? Success, waiting for them ships to come in. Now, if you guys can remember, the Three of Wands showed up in Mr. John Ramsey's reading, okay? And in that particular deck, that was the Deviant Moon by Patrick Valenza. It showed a woman or a character staring down at 3 wands, disappointed or waiting on something. This also gives you the vibe of someone waiting for something, okay? All right, so the card that clarified, wow, is the Temperance in reverse. This is Sagittarius energy. So now you see these cups are turned over. Now there's some recklessness here, okay? The Temperance in reverse means recklessness, hastiness, hasty decision making here. This could be telling me that someone could have been a Sagittarius, doesn't have to be, but it's telling me that someone around Miss Patricia or Miss Patricia herself was indulging in some type of reckless behavior because of some type of option or confusion around her family, okay? Or this could be telling me that the reckless behavior came from the confusion that happened with the family member, okay? So let's try to get another clarifier here to figure it out. Why is the Temperance here with the Seven of Cups clarifying the Ten of Cups for Miss Patricia Ramsey? All right, so we have the King. We had 2 cups. You got, oh wow, you guys, we had 2 cards. And all right, so it's about to get real, okay? We have the King of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles, okay? So immediately when I see the King of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles, let me just go ahead and tell you what these 2 cards mean individually. The King of Cups individually means that this is a mature, emotional male. He's loyal, he's loving, he's a great father, okay? He's very trustworthy and dependable, okay? You can depend on this man. But this is giving me the vibes of, right now with the Temperance in reverse, the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, this is giving me the vibes of, she may not have been a woman that worked a lot. She may have been a stay-at-home mom, and Mr. John Ramsey was the breadwinner here. But it seems as though there was some reckless behavior here that it's suggesting here, because this is the King of Cups, it's a male, but it doesn't have to be. It could be Miss Ramsey herself. But this is the King of Cups here, which is suggesting that a male figure, a father figure, decided to abandon his family. He had options. He made a reckless decision here to abandon his family. The 5 of Pentacles speaks on abandonment, loss, financial hardships. Okay? Wow. And that was a problem for Miss Patricia Ramsey here. That was a big problem for her. And I'm feeling as though this could have caused some type of argument. But let's go ahead and finish reading. The next card is how she felt about the problem. This is the High Priestess here, you guys. The High Priestess speaks on things that she already knows, but she keeps secrets. The High Priestess is a secret person. Like, she is, this could be speaking on a Pisces. She could have been a Pisces, okay, or Sagittarius. But this is speaking on a Pisces here. And this particular energy is more so of, oh, I knew this was going to happen. This is listening to your intuition here, the High Priestess. But like I said, this is also secrecy here. Okay, so the problem for her is suggesting here that her husband allegedly had options. Okay, there was some recklessness here. Okay, let's clarify the recklessness. Let's clarify the temperance in reverse here. Spirit, why is the temperance here in reverse? What is the recklessness? Okay, that's too many cards, but we'll look at them. We'll take them. We'll look at them. It's literally the same thing. Literally the same thing. Four swords, Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands. This is a man that travels. This is a person that travels for work, business, or anything like that. But this is somebody literally leaving a post and coming back. This is in and out energy, that playboy energy, because he found some type of emotion somewhere else and he wanted to take a rest on something else here. Okay, but this could also be speaking on a death. This is the Four of Swords. It's someone laying on their coffin. Okay, so either this is that Mr. Ramsey allegedly fell for someone else and wanted to leave his family, or this is literally Mr. Ramsey may have had some type of emotional feelings for his own daughter. And the mama found out about it. Wow. Why is the temperance here? It's reckless behavior. Why is the temperance here? Okay. We have a card that did not flip out. It's the Four of Pentacles. This is speaking on holding on to things, okay? Trying to hold on. And this, at the bottom of the deck, is the Nine of Swords, you guys. This is anxiety, worry, and bitching. Can't sleep at night. So something this woman knew, and it's giving me the vibes of she's the one that couldn't let go of something in the reading. If you go back to Mr. John Ramsey reading and Burke Ramsey's reading, it highly suggests that someone in the family couldn't let something go. And this is seeming to me that either her reckless behavior caused her to feel as though she couldn't let something go, or Mr. Ramsey's reckless behavior caused her to feel as though you're not going to take my family away from me. This is my family, this, and that, and the third, okay? So let's go to clarify for the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here, Spirit? Why is the High Priestess here for Miss Patricia Ramsey? December 25th through the 26th, 1996. Also, with that 10 there's the Magician at the bottom of the deck here. Okay. The High Priestess and the Magician. Oof. That's manipulation. That's secrecy. That's manipulation. Okay, so how she felt about the problem is the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here for Patricia Ramsey? Why is the High Priestess here for Patricia Ramsey? Why is the High Priestess here for Patricia Ramsey? All right. Look at there. We have the Hangman. This is being stuck, being stagnant, not being able to move. But you can move. Okay, because the Hangman always hangs there on his own accord. Okay. When he hangs there, he can move if he wants to. He chooses not to. And this is the thing. Like I just said, she knew about this affair. She knew about whatever was going on with her husband. And instead of her leaving, she chose to stay stuck and stagnant. Because this is what the Hangman represents. Needing to release. Okay? There was some type of, she kept it, and it's not saying that it was a secret now. It's suggesting here that she knew about the infidelities, yet she chose to stay stuck and stagnant. Okay? Why is the Hangman here with the High Priestess? Alright, that's a lot of cards here. But we will look at them because these cards look like they have some type of reference or validity here. Okay? You have the Five of Wands, which came out in, I do believe, Burke's reading and Mr. Ramsey's reading. This is fighting. This is chaos. This is confusion. This is upheaval. This is competition. This is petty gossip. This is arguments, okay? It caused the argument for her. She felt like she had to defend herself and her stability because the Knight of Pentacles speaks on stability, slow stability. She knew that was where her bread was buttered. The Knight of Pentacles is a very trustworthy person. They get shit done. And she felt like she needed to defend her spot. 7 of Wands. Wow. All right, so let's move on, you guys. Straighten these cards up over here. Let's go ahead and move on. How the problem affected her, though. That's how she felt about the problem, but how did the problem affect Miss Ramsey? Okay? It is suggesting here with the devil that this was some type of abuse, crime, murder, rape, stagnation, being stuck. Okay? This is the devil here, you guys. This is mental illness. This is having a mental issue or knowing someone with a mental issue. So this is giving me the vibes of how the problem affected her. She went ham. She turned into the devil. Now, like I said, we're going to keep her reading very respectful. Miss Patricia Ramsey is no longer here with us. I am not trying to accuse her of anything, nor am I saying that she's innocent. I'm reading the cards and the suggested meanings for the cards, okay? But here it is suggesting how all of this affected her, how she found out about her husband cheating. Whether it could have been someone that he worked with, or it could have been JonBenét herself. You guys, and I really don't want to put that out there like that. But that's what the card suggested, okay? We have the devil here. Okay? And like I said, the devil speaks on abuse, but it's also stagnation. This is also being mean-spirited, evil, things of that nature, you guys. So let's go ahead and get a clarifier here. Why is the devil here for Miss Patricia Ramsey as how the problem affected her? Because it looks as though, and I'm just going to be honest, it looks as though once she found out about all of that and how the problem affected her, there was literally chaos, violence, arguing. Because like I said, the devil speaks on all of that negativity, chaos, violence, abuse, rape, crime, murder, being stuck, being stagnant, feeling bound or stuck to someone. She could have felt bound and stuck to this man, okay? Yeah, because the 6 of Swords is here in the reverse. This is in the reverse here because my deck is in the upright. This is being stuck. That's what I'm saying here. See, it's in the reverse. So that's what I'm saying here. Like, she felt stuck. She felt bound to this man. Why is the devil here for Miss Patricia Ramsey? Okay. We have the Strength card, which is Leo energy. Okay. So with the devil card here and the Strength card, this is giving me strong vibes of this woman let go of insecurities. She let go of her doubts. She said, you know what? Since you want to try me and you want to play these type of games here, I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. Okay? I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. That's giving me strong vibes of I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. If I can't have you, nobody can type energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck here. Wow. Why is the Strength card here clarifying the devil? Why is the Strength card here clarifying the devil for Miss Patricia Ramsey? Right? Yeah. And I just said it. The 4 of Wands, this is her relationship. This is her marriage. This is her stability. Okay? She chose to stay strong in it. After she found out, after she had to end up being stuck and bound to this man. Y'all, okay, I'm getting something here. Right off in here for the problem for her. Right off in here. Right off in here. Where she found out her husband may have been cheating on her. She was very defensive about it. She wouldn't let it go. She felt stuck and bound to him. But then she found some type of newfound strength to be like, you know what? I'm going to continue on with my relationship. I got something for you. You're not just going to leave me this easily. Okay. Why is the 4 of Wands here? Why is the 4 of Wands here? Let me get my deck right first. Why is it? Come on. Why is the 4 of Wands here for Patsy Ramsey? Okay. There we go. Oh, we got 2 cards. 3. Jeez. Louise. Okay. Wow. We have the King of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. This is giving me heavy vibes of the father figure here. The father figure here had all the money. That's what I said, though. Mr. Ramsey had all the money. Mr. Ramsey, there's a Gemini here, okay? I don't know who the Gemini is. I'm going to have to go back and let me go look real quick. You know what? Let me look really, really fast here. What is, because there's a Gemini here, you guys. And I don't usually do this. I don't usually do this, but the Gemini has popped up in 3 readings. Okay, so at this point, I'm just like, hey, let's figure it out here. Okay, so Miss Ramsey herself is a Capricorn. Who in the heck is the Gemini? We know JonBenét. We know JonBenét is okay. So he's a Sagittarius. Wow, December 7th. There it is. He's the Sagittarius. So let's see about Burke here. Burke is also Burke is a Aquarius. So there is, you guys, there is literally, all right, you guys, I had a phone call. I'm sorry about that. I forgot to put myself on Do Not Disturb. Okay, but there, okay, so he is, the, he's the Aquarius. So I don't know where this Gemini energy is coming from, you guys. I'm just going to be honest. I couldn't pinpoint where this Gemini energy is coming from, but the King of Swords is also court. He could have been asking her for a divorce. Okay. He could have been asking her, you know, because with the King of Wands, the King of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles speaks on generational wealth. So this man had a lot of money here. Okay? And it's like she knew that. She knew that's where her bread was buttered. She chose to stay, even though she knew about this infidelity here. Okay? Yeah, because that 9 of Pentacles. I'm telling you guys, like, you can't make this up. This is her stability. That was her stability. 9 of Pentacles, it speaks on a stable person. Okay? So let's go ahead and move on, you guys. The 3 of Cups is in the position of how the past that influenced the problem here. There's a party here. There's a celebration here. Okay? Sometimes this could mean that someone is cheating, but it's not in the reverse. When it's in the reverse, this means cheating. This is a party. So let's see what happened at this party, because this is the past that influenced this problem here. Why is the 3 of Cups here for Patricia Ramsey, Spirit? Look at there. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my gosh. We're going to have to go ahead and say it like it is. First card, 6 of Cups, you guys. 6 of Cups speaks on children. Okay? 6 of Cups speaks on children and the innocence of children. The 6 of Cups is the only cups, or the pictured cups in the tarot, that is depicted with something other than water in the cups. Because children, you know, children are innocent. They ain't gonna put water in the cups. They're gonna put flowers in the cups. They'll put their crayons and things like that in cups. You know, this is speaking on the innocence of children here. So there was something that happened at a party to a child. Okay. Next card, we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse here. This is underhanded business. This is scheming, okay? This is a bad financial decision. This is a man usually, who makes very poor financial decisions. This is also extortion, blackmail. So it seems as though this party, that something happened to this child at this party, and there was some type of extortion or blackmail here, created a problem. And there's that 6 of Wands again. And like I told y'all, the 6 of Wands speaks on being in the public eye, the spotlight being on you. Okay? Why is the King of Pentacles here with the 6 of Cups? Why is the King of Pentacles here with the Six of Cups for Patricia Ramsey, Spirit? Go on, tell it. Why is the King of Pentacles in reverse here with the Six of Cups for the past that influenced the problem? Okay, so we have the Chariot here. Okay, the Chariot is Cancer energy. Okay, the Chariot speaks on moving forward, success, control. This is giving me the vibes of someone wanted to control a narrative here about something that happened to a child at a party with some type of extortion, some type of blackmail here. Okay, somebody was watching, because this is the Page of Swords. Somebody could have been watching Miss Benèt, but this is somebody at the party, you guys. This is the past that influenced the problem here, and this is something about a party. Okay, so stay with me, because somebody was at this party watching this baby. Why is the Chariot here? Who wanted to control? What's going on, Spirit? There it is. Can't make this shit up. It was about money. The blackmail was about money. Ace of Pentacles. There was manipulation to something that happened to that baby at that party. And it's trying to come out now. The Magician is trying to come out now. Okay, because the King of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying the Magician with the Chariot, Six of Cups, and the Three of Cups. You guys, this is pure manipulation to something that happened to a child at a party. And they were trying to control the narrative by saying someone was blackmailed or extorted. Who could have hurt her at the party? Who could have hurt JonBenét? She died at the party, you guys. Something happened to that baby at the party, y'all. I'm sorry, but it is coming out. It happened at that party. Okay, stick could have been used. Yeah, death. Look, something could have been used. A stick or something could have been used to for her demise. Baseball bat, something hard. She was hit at the party. She died at that party. The Empress, you guys. Eight of Pentacles with the Empress. It is suggesting, I'm telling y'all, I don't, listen to me. Everybody knows what the Empress represents. The Empress is a mother figure, point blank, period, all day. She's a beauty queen. She's beautiful. Okay, she may be a person that works in some type of beauty consultation, things like that. Okay, but you guys, it is literally suggesting here, because the Eight of Pentacles is about a plan. Look at me now. Look at this now. Something, a stick or something blunt was used to hurt this baby. Death card. There was a plot here. The Empress, the mother. Okay? But why? That's the thing. Why? That's what we want to know. Why was it done? Was it because Mr. Ramsey allegedly was cheating? Okay, and it's suggesting here, allegedly, that Miss Ramsey may know a lot about what happened to her daughter. Why is the Four of Swords here? Why is the Four of Swords here for Miss Patricia Ramsey? Okay. The World. There's an ending. There it is. I'm telling you. The World is Mother Gaia. A mother card. This is the World. Mother. This is big cap energy. Capricorn energy, you guys. The World is the Earth energy. Pentacles energy. Okay. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This is a woman here. The World. Mother Gaia. Mother Earth. That's a mother figure. I'm telling y'all. You just... It is what it is, hey. All right. Page of Cups is the present that influenced the problem for her, Miss Patricia Ramsey, okay? Because this is her reading. All right. So now we know that, you know, something happened at the actual Christmas party. Okay. Allegedly. We're going to keep everything alleged here because, like I said, in I think 2008, I referenced in the last video, I think it was wrong. But in 2008, the whole family was acquitted from any suspicions, any charges, anything, you guys. So please remember and keep in mind that this is for entertainment purposes, okay? Look at there. We have the Death card at the bottom of the deck. The present that influenced the problem, a dead child. Page of Cups speaks on children. This is actually children. This is being pregnant with children, having children, things of that nature, birth announcements. Okay? Why is the Page of Cups here as the present that influenced the problem for Patricia Ramsey? Okay? Look at here. We have the Two of Cups. This is partnering. This is contracts, soulmate connections, relationships. It seems as though somebody was wanted to be intimate with this baby. Why is the Two of Cups here? Four of Cups. See, I told y'all this was going to be an emotional reading. A lot of cups came out in this reading. This woman was very emotional. And I want to say that she was not in her right mind whenever she did what she did, allegedly. Okay? Four of Cups speaks on contemplation, focusing on the negatives. So somebody was literally, okay. This was the conversation that came up. Somebody found out about some cheating going on here. And the conversation literally came up like, well, you know, I'm the one that make all the money. You're not going to, ooh, look at that. I was divorced. Queen of Swords, y'all. Can't make this up, okay? Queen of Swords speaks on separation, divorces. I was just finna say this. I promise y'all I was just finna say this. This is giving me the whole vibes that this woman, the conversation came up at the party about who was gonna get who. She knew this man was her bread and where her bread was buttered. She knew that. So I'm feeling like there was a conversation along the lines of custody. And she wasn't going for that ish. And she started focusing on the negatives of it. Why is the Four of Cups here? Let's see what that was. The Hierophant. Look at that, a marriage. With the Queen of Swords. I'm telling y'all, they were fixing to look, the lovers. See, you can't make this shit up. This came right after the Queen of Swords. They was finna divorce, separation, loss. See what I'm saying? You cannot make this type of stuff up. That was an argument at the party. That was the big argument at the party. The conversation about divorce came up. The conversation about cheating came up. The conversation about who was going to get the kids came up. And in my mind, I'm feeling as though allegedly, right off of here, how this problem affected her, she got angry. She came up with a plan. She said, you know what? Okay. Let's move on, you guys. How the problem was resolved. It's the moon. She took something to a grave with her, you guys. This is Miss Patricia Ramsey's reading. This is how the problem should have been resolved for her. This is the moon. This speaks on secrecy, deception, lies, not having the whole story, or just being in denial with yourself. Needing to tell the truth, but won't. She took a secret to her grave, you guys. That is correct. Wow. The moon. Why is the moon here for Patricia Ramsey? The Emperor. Wow. Here it is. There it is. There it is. The secret is Mr. John. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness. The Emperor. This speaks on authoritative figures though, but this is also a father figure. Aries male or fire sign male, and Mr. Ramsey is a Sagittarius. This could be the secret that she took to a grave, that Mr. Ramsey actually was the one who allegedly did something to JonBenét, and they all sat around and just was like, you know what, we got to protect each other. Or this is some type of secret that authorities, the police, know about, and they have not released this information. Wow. Let's get another clarifier, you guys. Why is the Emperor here with the moon for Miss Patricia Ramsey? Why is the Emperor here with the moon for Miss Patricia Ramsey? Cards getting a little antsy. Why is the Emperor here with the moon for Patricia Ramsey? Why is the Emperor here with the moon? Okay. Wow. Oof. Okay, let me calm down. We have the Ten of Swords here. The Ten of Swords speaks on lies, backstabbing, betrayal. This is the secret here. The secret is that there was some lies, some deceit, some trickery, some backstabbing, some betrayal here. You guys, give me a moment. All right, you guys. Sorry about that. We got kids selling stuff. Okay? But yes, you guys. This is a hot mess, okay? This is backstabbing. This is betrayal, okay? This is literally, like I said, this is either her taking a secret to the grave with her that allegedly Mr. John Ramsey was actually the person that hurt JonBenét in a heated argument that they were having. Because this is also separation, loss, grieving, okay? Or this could be that the secret is that authorities knew something about some type of betrayal here, some type of secrecy here. They knew it and they chose not to do anything about it. They withheld evidence. And it did highly suggest in her G Murders reading that evidence was withheld. And then I think in 2019, 2020, they come out and say, oh, well, there was evidence withheld. We found, we found fluids and we're trying to see who matches this. And most of the people that they tested, the fluids did not even match. So it put them back at square one. Because what I'm seeing here now is this was kind of staged. Okay? And I hate to say that, but that's how the card's coming out. Let's get the ending here. The outcome is the Eight of Cups in reverse. This is refusing to learn lessons, refusing to leave, not being able to leave. Want to leave, but you can't. Caught up. Okay? Because the Eight of Cups in reverse is, in upright, it's about leaving, moving on, abandoning things. But this is somebody that couldn't abandon something. They wanted to leave, but they couldn't. Okay? And this is Miss Patricia Ramsey's reading. Why is the Eight of Cups here in the reverse as the outcome for Miss Patricia Ramsey? Like I said, she had to stay. Yeah, somebody made, it was a plan and a decision to stay. Two of Wands. Two of Wands speaks on planning and decision making, choosing a path and going with it. See what I'm saying? She made the plan to stay. She chose her family. She said, you know what? There's something going on here, but we gonna thug this out. Why is the Two of Wands here with the Eight of Cups for Miss Patricia Ramsey? This was a very insightful Ace of Swords. This is clarity, communication, truth coming out. Wow. Oh Lord. Okay, so they chose. Because see, with the Eight of Cups here, like I said, in the upright, the Eight of Cups is about leaving something, abandoning something, moving forward. She did not move forward. She chose to stay. To try to bring clarity to a situation here, or to try to bring justice to her family. Okay, let's get one more. Why is the Ace of Swords here? One more. Come on, because my cards, they kind of sticky, you guys. I don't know what's going on. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Patricia Ramsey? Okay, y'all gonna give it to me. Thank you. Boom. The Six of Swords, the Six of Wands just wanted to come out. Now this is giving me the vibes of this is a mystery. This is something in the public eye now. This is the public trying to figure out what happened to this girl. But this is telling me that Miss Patricia made a decision not to leave her family, not to divorce her husband, but to stay and try to get clarity, try to get justice, the spotlight being on them. But there's a secret here. There's a secret that woman took to the grave. And what is the secret, Spirit? There's a secret here, and the secret is she knows what happens to her daughter. She knows about the death. Nobody broke in their house and did a ransom. You guys? So I'm going to tell y'all what I'm getting from this before we move on to the other decks. I'm literally getting that this woman literally was a scapegoat. The husband cheated on her, allegedly. They were in a heated argument at the Christmas party. You know, something came about around the friends and the family. They got into a heated argument, things like that later that night, you know. And she was probably downstairs listening to them, going to get her a little snack or something. She was probably downstairs listening, or however the case may be. And you guys, it's just a mess, okay? But yeah, they know what happened to her. Three of Pentacles, Death card. They know. Everybody collaborated and planned to try to make sure that the family was not, look, the Death Tower moment. Yeah, that's a death. Everything was planned to make sure that the family was not ridiculed or looked at a certain way. There were police that knew that the family did something, and they resigned from the case. They didn't want nothing else to do with it, okay? Let's go ahead and move on to the the God and Gossips segment of this reading. And we will read with the G Murders because Miss Patricia Ramsey is no longer here with us. She is the deceased now. So we will read with the G Murders, even though no one murdered her. She died of a medical issue. Okay. Spirits, please tell us what happened the night December 25th, 1996 to December 26th, 1996 with Patricia Ramsey. Gossip. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, I see what's going on here. You need a DNA test. Wow, y'all. Wow, this is crazy. Oh, wow. Alright, so this flipped over. What else flipped over? Okay. Back 5 flipped over. Alright. Let's get a couple of more here. Spirit, what happened with Patricia Ramsey, December 25th, 1996. December 26th, 1996. Okay. 2 more cards, Spirit. Okay, thank you. That's enough. At the bottom of the deck, we have needy and bitchy. Not letting shit go. That's her. Y'all have to go back and watch the other readings, honey. Wow. You guys, we got some shit. Wow. All right, you guys, I'm trying to go ahead and just put them in some type of order so we can go ahead and get into it, okay? There's a lot of stuff going on here, honey. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, so right off the bat, the first card that came out was you need a DNA test. So I'm going to tell y'all like this. This is what happened. Mr. Ramsey probably had gotten somebody pregnant. Okay? There's a side piece here. Let's just get into it, you guys. We have 5 of Pentacles, abandoned, ghosted. So we do know that, you know, she felt abandoned. She felt like somebody, she felt like he was trying to ghost her, abandon her and her family for whoever this woman was that allegedly was probably with child for him. Always needing to have the last word. I'm telling you, that's her all day. That's that defensiveness, 9 of clubs. So she felt like he abandoned and ghosted her, and she was very defensive about this, okay? Very defensive. She was like, you always helping everybody but yourself, or you always trying to do this and do that, you know, but what about your family? 3 of Pentacles, helping everybody but yourself. So it's like, you trying to abandon and ghost us, but what about us? You know, she's trying to defend her family. She's trying to defend things. Mother, baby mama, mother-in-law, older woman, female boss, okay? So that could have very well been her, okay? But like I said, it is highly suggested here where you need a DNA test side piece baby mama that she may have found out about the side piece that may have been pregnant for Mr. Ramsey. You are protected, Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, she was trying to protect her money. She was trying to protect her legacy. She was trying to protect her wealth. She was trying to protect the things and the foundation that she built along with this man. Stealing money. So I'm getting a conversation of maybe she spent too much money. And he was like, this is, you don't work, you don't pay any bills, all you do is spend my money. Average, medium size. I'm getting that either this is her or the woman. This is a younger female though. This is average, medium sized female that could have been stealing money from them, or she felt like, you know, he was giving his money, giving to two. Couldn't have been stealing money, could have been just giving money over to her, and she found out about this. Tall, slim, thin. Yeah, this is a tall, slim, thin woman with long hair. And it's definitely not Miss Patsy Ramsey, because Miss Patsy Ramsey had a short haircut. So this woman here, she found out about him giving to this woman and possibly having another child with this woman. You need a DNA test. Green eyes, envy. Of course, you're going to be mad. Your husband going out and having an affair with someone else, okay? Of course, you would be upset. You'd be mad, okay? She could have been mad or envious, or this other woman could have been envious of her, or she could have been envious of JonBenét. She could have told him, well, JonBenét's not really your daughter, so you can't take her, okay? Green eyes, envy, that's crazy. Hating on your success. Yeah, this is literally either she didn't like something that he was doing. We got backfire. This is a 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords in traditional tarot. This is backstabbing, betrayal, but something backfired here, okay? This hating on your success is the 5 of Swords in traditional tarot, which speaks on a crime, a rape, or murder, trying to stand up for yourself or having to defend yourself. Something backfired here, okay? And backfired is right up under always need to have the last word. Is medium, average size woman. Abandoned, stealing money, and abandoned, ghosted, stealing money, backfire. So he was trying to leave. He wanted to leave, but that it ended up backfiring on him for the simple fact that Miss Patricia wasn't going. She was like, oh, you're not finna have me leave my family. You're not finna leave our family. Single, mingling. See what I'm saying? On the family, 10 of Pentacles. Can't lie about this stuff. I think you are fake. It's right up under mama, baby mother, you need a DNA test. So she could have been thinking like, this is fake, you're lying. The woman could have came to her and told her something. News is headed your way. Yup. This woman probably was at the party, or this woman probably called the phone the night of the party and was like, hey, I'm pregnant by your husband. He been cheating on you, side piece. See what I'm saying? There was a news headed your way about a side piece here. Somebody being backstabber, betrayal. See what I'm saying? That's what it was. Okay, you guys. So that concludes her guiding gossip spread. Just spirit gossiping about the situation a little bit more. What happened at the party that night. Okay, you guys. Please take what resonates to you. If you are an avid follower of the JonBenét case, I hope this is giving you guys some type of insight right now. Okay. Oh, we had some more here. Shame, belittle. This is 6 of Cups. It's a child. You don't belong. I want your life. Wow. That could have been on the lines of shaming and belittling somebody. Okay, so Patsy could have shamed or belittled a child about something that children literally do. Wow, we got father, baby father, fake friend. Okay, so now it's suggesting that a family friend was there. And we definitely going to get into that family friend. The man that was dressed up like Santa Claus, we definitely going to get into him. He's going to be the next reading. Even though they said that there was nothing pointing towards him, we definitely got to get into that friend, okay? But there's a fake friend here, okay? So if it wasn't somebody that he worked with, there was literally a woman that posed as a friend to Patsy, and this woman was probably messing with her husband, okay? Fake friend, baby father, aunt, seasoned woman, adult, 35 to 65. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into the G Murders deck. Miss Patricia Ramsey is not here with us anymore. We are not reading to see what happened to her. Okay, we're just reading to see what happened that night around the murder, because we know that she succumbed to ovarian cancer. She was not murdered, okay? But I want to talk about this really quick. Look at that homicide at the bottom of the deck here. So it's highly suggesting that somebody murdered JonBenét. I want to talk to you guys really quick about the number reference in what happened to Miss JonBenét, December 25th, December 26th, 1996, and her mother meeting her demise literally 10 years later. You guys, if y'all are avid believers in the spiritual realm and spirituality, you know karma is a 10-year cycle, okay? So let's just say that. I'm gonna put that out there. All right, let's go ahead. We have trapped in an unknown location. All right, let's go ahead and get some feedback here. See what we can get from the G Murders deck. Okay, for Miss Patricia Ramsey, we're gonna split the deck in half here. Let's go ahead and get into it. Spirits, tell us what happened the night JonBenét passed with Patricia Ramsey. We're going to go to the next deck, or the next side. Spirit, tell us what happened with JonBenét, December 26th, around Patricia Ramsey, and December 25th, 1996. All right, you guys. Usually these cards just flop every dang on where. So I usually just keep them and read them. If they have nothing to do with it, you know how we do over here. So I just usually just keep them and read them, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right. Ooh, child. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this thing. All right, so these are suggested outcomes and possibilities of what could have happened around Patricia Ramsey to JonBenét Ramsey. So let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. We have, y'all know I try to keep my my channel in good standing here, so I'm gonna let y'all read that out. I don't know why that would come out. So I don't think this is anybody being prejudiced. I think with the 10 of clubs here, which is a 10 of wands in traditional tarot, this is a burden. Somebody was burdened, okay? Somebody felt like they had the weight of the world on their shoulder. They had to take in all of the problems with the family while someone else just sat and did nothing, okay? Child, wow. So it's suggesting here that someone was prejudiced towards a child or burdened by a child. I wouldn't say the other words. It's more so prejudice. Like, oh, you can do this, but that child can't. So it's like, and this is Miss Ramsey's reading. So it's suggesting here that Miss Ramsey could have been prejudiced towards a child. Okay. Knife, any sharp object. So it's suggesting here that a sharp object was used or a knife. Jealousy, envy, fake ass friend, no money. So it's suggesting here that she was prejudiced towards a child. Okay, she was probably envious or jealous of this child, or she could have been envious or jealous of this fake friend, or this fake friend could have been envious and jealous of her. Tragedy. It was a tragedy. Hidden secrets. It is suggesting here that Miss Patricia Ramsey allegedly took some hidden secrets about the demise of her daughter to the grave with her. Five of spades is the 5 of swords in traditional tarot, which speaks on crime, rape, murder, having to stand up for yourself, manipulation, underhanded business, scheming. Okay? Unlawful conviction here, which is the queen of spades, which is the queen of swords. This is not giving me the vibes of somebody literally being unlawfully convicted. This is giving me the vibes of someone feeling as though they were not being treated fairly. which would go with the prejudiceness with the child. So there was a child around that felt like they weren't being treated fairly, and there was another child that was being treated off the chain fairly. Okay? And this other child felt as though they weren't being treated fairly here. We have sex, escorts, prostitution, trafficking. Now, you guys, it highly suggested in that baby's G Murders reading that they may have set something up for someone who had some type of obsession with JonBenét, and it went totally wrong. And my thing is, it's going to go wrong regardless when you have a grown man trying to romantically please a child. Okay? This is sex trafficking, prostitution, escorts. This is the King of Clubs, which is the King of Wands in traditional tarot. And the King of Wands did come out. The King of Wands is a fire sign man, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So what it's looking like here, somebody was literally burdened, somebody was burdened by a child here. They were jealous of this child, or another child was jealous of this child. You know, somebody hid some secrets, felt like they weren't being treated fairly. And then there is the possibility of sex trafficking here. So what I'm getting here is, this is a first possibility. Someone felt like they weren't being treated fairly. Somebody was being prejudiced towards a child. Somebody was very jealous, hiding secrets, and felt like they weren't being treated fairly. And then you have another scenario where there was sex trafficking involved. Somebody felt like, look, what I just say? They made the wrong decision. There was some money involved on this baby, okay? And I said that, and I felt like and y'all is so messed up because it screams occultism. She's a very beautiful little girl. Her family got money. They know high up people. They know people in high places and things. And then you got people that literally, they get off on children. Y'all put two and two together, okay? Home invasion. Now it was saying, there it is. This is what I'm getting, you guys. I'm getting that there was some type of prostitution, sex trafficking going on here. Okay, amongst arguing about cheating. There's a lot going on here, so let me break it down. The problem for her, period, was that her husband was cheating. Okay? And that something happened to her daughter at that party. She found out her husband was cheating, but then there was something that happened to her daughter at that party that she was not paying attention to. And that's what I'm getting now. Okay, they were arguing. Her husband was arguing. She was not paying attention to her children. And either the son did something, or one of those people at that party did something to JonBenét, because there's prostitution, there's sex trafficking here with a King of Clubs, okay? Somebody felt like they made the wrong decision, or they sold this baby off for sex trafficking a night with this baby, okay? And they felt like they made the wrong decision and tried to make it look like it was a home invasion. Or, because, I mean, why would made the wrong decision be here with home invasion? It's not making sense. That somebody would prostitute, sex traffic this baby and then invade their home. Doesn't make sense. Head or neck injury. I do believe she had blunt force trauma to the head. Okay? We have kidnap, gunpoint, or knife. So it is suggesting here that okay, there it is. Made the wrong decision, home invasion, head or neck injury, kidnap, gunpoint, knife. This was the narrative here. That somebody kidnapped her, broke in their home and kidnapped her. Okay? That was the narrative here. An unwelcome visitor. See what I'm saying? Can't make this stuff up. Negligence. See what I'm saying? They were neglecting her. They were arguing. They were sitting around arguing about him being a gigolo, male gigolo, allegedly, okay? And the whole time they didn't know that somebody was overindulging with their daughter. I wouldn't say an unwelcome visitor, because I feel like they knew who the person was. Desperate. Now they desperate because they knew they neglected her. Something happened to this girl. Now they desperate. They don't know what to do. We got public place, wood, school, work. Okay, so maybe they were saying that somebody was hiding in the woods, something they found in the woods or nearby the house. Okay, they went searching for her in the woods or something. They got desperate, started trying to search for her in the woods. because they couldn't find her. The killer is still out there. Arguing about money, stealing money. See, there's that arguing about money again. Wow, you guys. Wow. I hope that this gave some type of clarity to you guys. You know, anything dealing with the death of JonBenét Ramsey. What I'm going to tell y'all what I got from Miss Ramsey's reading. Miss Ramsey reading gave a lot of insight. I feel as though I feel as though they were arguing. I feel as though that woman got a phone call to her landline that night on Christmas from the side piece, like, hey, I got a baby by your man. They started arguing. The family is somebody in the family or a family friend or the brother who felt like JonBenét was always being praised and all this stuff because it showed up in his reading that he could have felt as though JonBenét was the favorite and he wasn't. Okay. She's sitting here arguing with this man about the infidelities. They not paying attention to their daughter and what's going on. And literally something happens to her. Now, it is highly suggested that someone had sex with JonBenét, okay? They didn't just hit her, choke her. They had sex with her. And I don't believe her brother was old enough to ejaculate, okay? That's the thing. So we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going and diving in deep, you guys. I definitely appreciate you guys for your patience with this reading. Thank you all so much for liking, subscribing, disliking, commenting. We definitely appreciate anything that you guys do, okay? Please be on the lookout for part 4. It will consist of the family friend that was dressed up like Santa Claus, okay? And then we may squeeze the police officer who knew a little bit more about the JonBenét case and ended up taking some dirt to his grave with him or her. We may do their reading as well, you guys. Thank you so much for just kicking it with me on Talks of Tarot. We definitely appreciate it here. Please check the channel for more content. We definitely have other cases that you guys may be interested in watching. As always, you guys, peace and blessings, love and light.